Imagine walking into your kitchen and realizing that the very foods sitting in front of you have the power to protect your body from one of the most feared diseases of our time, cancer. Now let's be clear, no single food is a magic bullet, and no diet can absolutely guarantee you'll never face illness. But science has consistently shown us that the foods we choose to eat every day can shape our risk factors dramatically. And according to Dr. Mehmet Cengiz Oz, a cardiothoracic surgeon and wellness advocate who has spent decades teaching the public about the connection between lifestyle and health, there are certain foods that cancer quite literally fears. 16 of them stand out as powerful allies. And today we're going to uncover them one by one, showing you not only what they are, but how they work inside your body to fight back against disease. Before we dive in, let me remind you, if you're watching this right now, it's probably because you care about your health, your future, and your loved ones. So here's a small but powerful action you can take. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. That simple click might just keep you connected to life-saving knowledge that could change everything for you or someone you care about. Now, let's begin our journey. The first category of foods cancer fears is vibrant vegetables. They may look simple on your plate, but inside, they are complex chemical factories of defense. 1. Broccoli and cruciferous vegetables. Broccoli, cauliflower, kale, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts are rich in compounds called glucosinolates. When you chew and digest them, these compounds break down into biologically active molecules like indole-3-carbinol and sulforaphane. What's fascinating is that sulforaphane can trigger enzymes in your body that neutralize carcinogens before they can harm DNA. Imagine tiny soldiers inside your body turning dangerous chemicals into harmless waste. That's the power these vegetables have. Studies have shown that people who regularly eat cruciferous vegetables have lower rates of cancer such as lung, colon, breast, and prostate. Cancer cells thrive on genetic chaos, but these vegetables act like guardians, keeping your cells organized and protected. 2. Garlic and onions. Often overlooked as mere flavor enhancers, garlic and onions carry potent sulfur compounds like allicin. These not only strengthen your immune system, but also reduce the formation of nitrosamines, carcinogenic substances that can develop in the stomach. Dr. Oz often points out that garlic has been used as medicine for thousands of years, and now modern science confirms its power. Whether raw, roasted, or blended into meals, garlic acts like a shield, creating an environment where cancer struggles to take root. Onions, shallots, leeks, and chives share these same protective compounds, forming a family of natural warriors in your kitchen. 3. Tomatoes. Bright red tomatoes are famous for their lycopene content, a powerful antioxidant. Lycopene concentrates especially when tomatoes are cooked. Think tomato sauce or tomato paste. This antioxidant helps neutralize free radicals that damage DNA and promote uncontrolled cell growth. Studies link high lycopene intake with reduced risks of prostate cancer and even stomach cancer. Cancer fears tomatoes not just for their color, but for their concentrated power to disarm one of its greatest weapons, oxidative stress. 4. Leafy greens. Spinach, kale, collard greens, and Swiss chard are packed with folate, carotenoids, and chlorophyll. Folate helps with DNA repair, carotenoids reduce inflammation, and chlorophyll can actually bind to carcinogens, preventing them from being absorbed in the body. Eating leafy greens is like hiring a team of bodyguards, each one performing a different job, but all united to keep your cells safe. The next category is power fruits. Their sweetness hides extraordinary weapons against disease. 5. Berries. Blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and blackberries are tiny but mighty. They are loaded with anthocyanins, ellagic acid, and vitamin C. These compounds not only reduce inflammation, but can directly slow the growth of cancer cells. Imagine cancer trying to spread, but hitting a wall of berry compounds that stop its progress. Berries also improve immune surveillance, meaning your body is more alert to abnormal cells. Eating a handful of berries each day isn't just delicious, it's strategic. Self-defense. 6. Grapes, especially red and purple grapes with their skins rich in resveratrol. This antioxidant has been shown to inhibit tumor growth and cut off the blood supply tumors need to expand. Cancer cells depend on angiogenesis, the process of growing new blood vessels to survive. Grapes interfere with that lifeline, leaving cancer cells to wither. And let's not forget, resveratrol also boosts heart health, making grapes a double win for your long-term well-being. 7. Citrus fruits. Oranges, lemons, limes, and grapefruits are full of vitamin C, flavonoids, and limonoids. Vitamin C strengthens the immune system, while flavonoids can prevent cancer cells from spreading. Limonoids, which give citrus its bitter undertones, have been studied for their ability to block tumor formation. Every squeeze of lemon juice on your meal is like adding another layer of invisible armor around your cells, moving deeper into our list. We arrive at powerful seeds and nuts. 8. Flax seeds, tiny as they are. Flax seeds are rich in lignans and omega-3 fatty acids. Lignans can balance hormone-related activity in the body, lowering risks of hormone-driven cancers such as breast cancer. Omega-3 south reduce inflammation, which cancer often exploits to spread. Sprinkle flaxseed on yogurt, oatmeal, or blend into smoothies. And you give your body a quiet but mighty protector. 9. Walnuts. These brain-shaped nuts contain polyphenols, phytosterols, and healthy fats that discourage cancer cell proliferation. Walnuts also reduce oxidative stress and inflammation. They are especially noted for reducing risks of breast and prostate cancers. Cancer despises walnuts because they strengthen your body's anti-inflammatory response, making it harder for abnormal cells to survive. Now, before we move on to the remaining foods, let me pause for a moment. If this information is resonating with you, if you're beginning to realize that what you put on your plate today shapes your health tomorrow, then I want to invite you once again subscribe, leave a comment below, and share this video with someone who needs it. Remember, knowledge only becomes powerful when we act on it together. The list doesn't stop here. Cancer fears not only vegetables, fruits, and nuts, but also ancient grains and teas. 10. Whole grains. Brown rice, oats, quinoa, and barley are filled with fiber and antioxidants. Fiber helps move waste quickly through the digestive system, lowering the contact time between carcinogens and the intestinal lining. That's why high-fiber diets are linked to lower risks of colorectal cancer. Whole grains also contain plant compounds, like phenolic acids that further neutralize oxidative damage. 11. Green tea. For centuries, green tea has been more than just a calming drink. It's been a medicinal elixir. Rich in catechins, particularly epigallocatechin gallate, EGCG. Green tea interferes with cancer development at multiple stages. It prevents DNA damage, suppresses tumor growth, and even enhances apoptosis, the natural death of faulty cells. Think of it as a daily detox that quietly strengthens your defenses. 12. Turmeric. The golden spice widely used in South Asian cooking contains curcumin, one of the most studied natural compounds for cancer prevention. Curcumin reduces inflammation, blocks the growth of blood vessels feeding tumors, and improves the body's antioxidant capacity. Cancer despises turmeric because it targets multiple pathways simultaneously, leaving little room for cancer cells to adapt. Add it to soups, teas, or curries, and you add resilience to your body. At this point, we've explored 12 powerful foods. You might be thinking, can something as simple as my grocery choices really have such an impact? The answer is yes, and research continues to affirm it. But we still have 4 more foods to go, ones that are just as vital. And before we continue, Here's another reminder. Hit the like button if this video is giving you value so far. And drop a comment sharing which of these foods you already enjoy regularly. Your feedback helps this community grow and make sure more people benefit from knowledge that could literally save lives. 13. Mushrooms. Not all mushrooms are equal, but certain varieties like shiitake, maitake, and reishi are full of beta-glucans and polysaccharides. These compounds boost immune cells such as natural killer cells and T cells, which are your body's frontline defenders against abnormal growths. In Asian medicine, medicinal mushrooms have been revered for centuries, and now science is proving why. By enhancing immune surveillance, mushrooms reduce the chances of rogue cancer cells escaping detection. 14. Carrots. Bright orange carrots are rich in beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A. This compound protects cellular DNA and strengthens the immune system. Some studies suggest that people who consume more carrots have a lower risk of stomach and lung cancer. Cancer cells thrive in oxidative environments, but carrots flood your system with antioxidants that calm that storm. We'll pause here before unveiling the final two foods. Think about it. Already you've discovered how everyday items broccoli, garlic, berries, green tea, turmeric can tip the balance in your favor. Each one adds a layer of defense, and together they create a shield of protection around your health. In the second part of this video, we'll complete the list with the last two foods, and then go deeper into how to integrate all 16 into your life in simple, practical ways. Because knowledge without application is wasted. And I want you to walk away not just inspired, but ready to act. Stay tuned for part 2. And don't forget to share this video with someone who needs to hear this today. 15. Olive oil. The golden liquid at the heart of the Mediterranean diet is more than just a cooking fat. Extra virgin olive oil contains polyphenols, powerful antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress and inflammation. Inflammation is often described as the fertile ground where cancer thrives, and olive oil strips that ground of its nutrients. Populations that consume olive oil daily show lower cancer rates, particularly breast and colon cancers. Cancer fears olive oil because it doesn't just prevent, it also promotes healthy gene expression, tipping the scales away from tumor growth. Every drizzle over your salad or roasted vegetables adds invisible reinforcements to your body's defense system. 16. Beans and legumes. Simple, humble, and affordable, beans are a nutritional powerhouse. Rich in fiber, resistant starch, and phytochemicals, beans regulate blood sugar, improve gut health, and lower the risk of colorectal cancer. Resistant starch acts like fuel for beneficial gut bacteria, producing short-chain fatty acids that protect the colon lining. Cancer cells find it difficult to thrive in a balanced, fiber-rich environment. Black beans, kidney beans, chickpeas, and lentils, each bowl you eat sends another wave of protection through your body. And now, the list is complete. 16 foods. 16 everyday allies. Each one may seem ordinary on its own, but together they form a fortress of protection that cancer fears. But here's the truth. Information is powerless without action. How you translate this into your daily life determines whether these foods remain just words in a video or become part of your living defense strategy. So let's talk about integration. Imagine your day. How can these foods fit seamlessly into your meals without overwhelming you? Breakfast. Start simple. Add flax seeds to oatmeal, top it with berries, and drizzle a spoonful of walnuts for crunch. Sip green tea instead of sugary drinks. You've already begun your day fighting cancer before stepping out the door. Lunch. A colorful salad of spinach, kale, or mixed greens with slices of tomatoes, a sprinkle of chickpeas, and a lemon olive oil dressing. Add garlic-seasoned grilled chicken or tofu, and you've transformed a regular meal into a protective ritual. Snacks. Swap processed chips for fresh grapes or citrus wedges. Keep carrot sticks nearby, They're portable antioxidants you can enjoy anywhere. Dinner: steam broccoli, saute mushrooms in olive oil, and pair with quinoa or brown rice. Spice it with turmeric for flavor and protection. Add a side of lentil soup, and you've just combined half of the cancer-fighting arsenal in one sitting. Eating these foods doesn't have to feel like a prescription. It's a lifestyle of small, daily choices. And the beauty is, these aren't exotic or unreachable items. They're accessible, affordable, and already sitting on most grocery shelves. Now let's pause for a moment. If you're still here, if you're still watching and listening, it means you care about your health and your future. So here's a second reminder: hit that subscribe button, share this video with at least one person you love, and comment below with the foods you'll start adding to your meals. It's not just about you, it's about inspiring a movement where more people realize that prevention is in their hands, literally in the meals they prepare every day. Let's look at this from another perspective. Think about your body as a battlefield. On one side, there are forces of inflammation, oxidative stress, and genetic mutations. On the other, there are your immune cells, antioxidants, and protective compounds. The foods you eat decide which side gets reinforcements. If you choose sugary drinks, processed meats, and refined foods, you feed the enemy. But when you choose broccoli, garlic, olive oil, beans, berries, you feed your defenders. Every bite is a vote for life or against it. That's why Dr. Mehmet Oz and many other health advocates stress these foods. They aren't magical, but they create an internal environment where cancer finds it hard to grow, spread, or survive. And here's something powerful to keep in mind: you don't have to do it perfectly. It's not about eliminating everything bad overnight. It's about progress, not perfection. Add one of these foods today. Maybe it's a cup of green tea instead of soda. Tomorrow, maybe you try flax seeds on your breakfast. Over time, these small shifts compound into a powerful lifestyle that builds resilience against disease. As we close this journey, I want you to remember 3 things. Cancer fears these 16 foods because they protect, strengthen, and heal. You hold the power in your daily choices. Your fork, your cup, your plate are tools of defense. Knowledge is useless unless you act on it. Start today, because prevention is always stronger than cure. And one final time, here's your call to action. Like this video, subscribe for more life-changing health insights, and share it widely. Somewhere, someone you know is searching for hope. This video could be the spark that helps them change their life. Together, we can create a healthier future, one plate at a time.